What is up, everybody? It's Quick Draw here, back with a video, and this is going to be the first video to start off a new series I'm going to do every Wednesday called Comic Book Wednesdays. Stay tuned. Welcome back, it's Quick Draw here, and today's Comic Book Wednesday review will be on the one-shot comic book Star Wars Age of Rebellion Boba Fett. Now, a one-shot is a comic book where it's just one issue. It's a one-issue story, and this one is pretty good story. It's too short. I think they could at least expand it to at least a 4-issue storyline. But nonetheless, it's pretty decent. It's Boba Fett, the infamous bounty hunter. Let's get him out of the bag and board. Anybody that collects comic books got thousands of these laying around. Marvel did a bunch of these one-shots. I think in May. I think it might have been in May. And some of the other ones they did was Han Solo, Jabba the Hutt, Princess Leia, Grand Moff Tarkin, and one called Age of Rebellion Special. It had Yoda on the cover. But this one is the Boba Fett story. Greg Pak, I think his name is, excuse me if I butchered that, he was the writer of this story, and his other comic book projects consist of the Extreme X-Men. He did some Hulks, and he also does Weapon X. The dude that does the art, the artist on here was Mark Lamming. Excuse me again if I just butchered your name. But some of his works was on Planet Hulk, Fantastic Four, and also Original Sin. You see on the back of the here you got Avengers Endgame ad on here. They just got this movie. This movie came out on digital and everything. Watched it for the second time, and it still was great. Still a great movie. I still had a little bit of tears coming out of my eyes when certain characters were dying. But let's get back to Boba Fett. Now, the setting of this story is in Karajam. I don't know. It's in the Outer Rim. Let me see if I can find a certain one. There you go. Karajam. Starts off with these two guys. Probably up to no good. Started making trouble in their neighborhood or something. I don't know. But then our main character pops in. Boba Fett pops in on his mighty steel steed, robot steed or something like that. Some weird looking contraption there. He was just returning a bounty. Looks like a rebel pilot, maybe a rebel pilot of some sort. But the storyline goes on, and he ends up taking a gig where he has to go bring back another fellow bounty hunter that did something to the, I don't know, to thieves, criminal thieves or something like that. Some kind of guild, bounty hunters guild or something like that. I don't know. But the guy did something, so Boba Fett took the bounty, of course. And weird thing about this, Boba Fett does not speak throughout this whole story until the very end. He says a couple freaking words. I'll show you some more of the art, some more of the storyline and the art going on here. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Overall, I like this book because it's my favorite Star Wars character, Boba Fett. It was a pretty good story, a little short. I mean, they could have milked it and did a couple more issues after this. Other than that, it's a pretty decent read. for any Boba Fett fans. I might have to pick up the other one-shot issues, like the Han Solos, they got Landos, the Jabba the Hutt, and Luke Skywalker stories. Little one-shot stories, but yeah. Well, that is it for today's Comic Book Wednesdays, and until next time, see you later. But please hit that like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know who's your favorite Star Wars character. See you later. Peace!